So good afternoon. How are you doing? Doing good? So tell me, what all have you studied till now? You don't ask questions. Okay, no problem with that. So this is a linear mode of education. So any problems with whatever I have told till now? Whatever topics I have covered? Okay, good afternoon. How are you doing? Good. So tell me, it's quite cold, na? The the sky is cloudy and it's cold, not raining as well. So quite cold. How are your studies going? So those preparing for 2022 mains exam prelims, I think notification will come by February 2nd. Yeah. So how is your preparation? Tell me. Like no, you have less than 6 months. Yeah, 5 months. I think I would say 5+ months. So how is your preparation? GS, CSAT. Any questions you can ask me if you're willing. GS, I have covered the space, nuclear science, defense technology, and now I have started biotechnology. So biotechnology, I gave a brief yesterday. What is biotechnology? Bio means living things. Technology means you're applying certain techniques to the living things. So what kind of techniques you employ? So what kind of techniques and different methods, different techniques which you employ to get some output through microorganisms. So what are microorganisms? So we all are living organisms. Me, you, we are all organisms. Fish, cattle, buffalo, cow, they are all organisms, but they are big organisms. So when I talk about microorganisms, I'm talking about very, very tiny organisms. So we are multicellular organisms. Multicellular means lot of cells. So these organisms I'm talking about are generally unicellular, means they have one cell. Uni means one, very small organisms. So you can't see them with the naked eye. So you have to use special techniques like microscope and to further go into their nucleus. I told you now, each cell generally eukaryotic cells, they have, like we have eukaryotic cells, so they have nucleus. So nucleus is the core, the bullseye of a cell. So in the cell you have, I told you, the chromosomes. So chromosomes are what? They're made of DNA. So genes I talked about yesterday. Genes are what? Genes are just software, special softwares. Software in the DNA is a special software. So that is arrangement of certain things in the DNA. So that makes a gene. So one gene, like it is a portion of your DNA set in the chromosomes. So these genes have different functions. I told you about the genes, about the hereditary, like we carry traits, physical traits of our ancestors. How do we carry? Through a gene transfer. So when these genes express themselves, like we get our hair color, the color of our skin, color of our eyes. So all these things depend on these genes, hereditary genes. So there are many genes, and they are mapped throughout the world. Researchers have mapped genes. There was a project, Human Genome. You might have heard about it. What is genome? Genome is what? It is a total gene set of a human being. So human genome, I'm talking about human genome. Every living creature has genome. So Human Genome Project was there that tried to map all the genes in the human beings. So that is, they're making a map of all the genes in the human beings. There are different kinds of genes. So these genes, so when I talk about biotechnology, bio means living and technology means technique. So these, you are using techniques on the living things. So living things, basically we are talking about the microorganisms. So you use microorganisms, you apply technologies to the microorganism. There are different techniques. So you apply this kind of technology to the microorganisms to get benefits. So you can get many benefits there. We can get many products, many processes we can get out of these techniques. So we can get medicines, we can have, and these things, and biotechnology helps in medical sciences, in health, medical science, industry, agriculture, aquaculture, animal husbandry. So a lot of sectors are covered by these techniques we use with these microorganisms. So these microorganisms are everywhere. So these are in our body as well. So that is known as human biome. That is in our stomach. There are a lot of microorganisms. That is flora, we call flora. That is, a lot of bacteria are there. So these bacteria help in our digestion. They are beneficial bacteria. So malevolent kind of bacteria, they cause diseases. So you have TB, bacterium, tuberculosis. So that causes TB. So there are different kinds of bacteria, different kinds of microorganisms. So these microorganisms, bacteria, virus, fungi, so a lot of these are there. So you don't need to study all this taxonomy of these various things, these biological terms. You don't need, you need an overview of these things, like these techniques we use and for the benefit of humanity, that we tinker with the biomolecules, microorganisms and other, to get some effects or some products out of them by tinkering with their DNAs or other things. So these are the things I'm trying to cover. So yesterday I told you about the definition of biotechnology. So what is basically, it has many aspects. One of the main aspects is genetic engineering. That is known as gene engineering, gene recombinant technology, RBT. So what is that? Basically, I told you that these DNAs are what? They're twisted pairs, like threads. Like you have seen a ladder. There are two these things are there, and then they are joined by these things, small steps, kind of things, small wooden or iron thing. So that makes a ladder. So this DNA structure is also like the ladder only, but only it is twisted. It is hexagonal. That is, it is twisted like this, not straight like a ladder. You have a ladder, straight ladder, two straight bamboo, two wooden poles or whatever, and joined by small bits of wood or iron. So these are basically sugar phosphates or something like that. They are made of these structures of DNA, are made of sugar phosphate backbone, and then they are joined by the base pairs. They're some kind of these things are known as nucleotide or nucleus. So these base pairs joins some AGCH, adenine, guanine, some kind of thing is there. So base pairs, they join and form the ladder, this hexagonal ladder, and that is DNA. So this DNA, so basically in genetic engineering we are doing what? We are tinkering with the genes, that is DNA. We're cutting the base pairs, or we're cutting the whole one set of gene or something like that, DNA, one portion of DNA, and inserting other DNA So that we are manipulating the these living structures, these microorganisms and all those things. So yesterday I told about the definition of biotechnology. Today I'll further elaborate on this thing. I'll repeat that. There are 2-3 definitions I'll refer to. One is from your notes only. So the first one yesterday I told was the developments in genetic engineering, cell culture, immunology, protein engineering, fermentation technology are collectively called biotechnology. So what are these? You all know about fermentation, you know. Fermentation, they make wine and beer through the fermentation process, like the microorganisms. This technique has been used since long, maybe 4,000, 5,000 years. Sumerians they had this technique. Sumerians, Egyptians, this ancient civilization had this technique, but they didn't know what processes were involved. Now we understand that certain microorganisms are involved in the fermentation process. So yeast is there, leavening of bread. So bread making is a very ancient process. So these people use these techniques, but they didn't know what the processes involved, what are the different things involved in these things. So now we understand through the study of microbiology, the study of cell structures and other things. So we are in a position to understand all the processes involved in these processes, fermentation. So these are the different techniques. Genetic engineering, that is, you tinker with the gene through certain processes. You cut with scissors. Genetic scissors means certain processes. You cut the genes, insert different gene, or manipulate the genes. You change the structures, so you get other results. So cell culture is what you have the cells, you produce the cells, you culture them, then you harvest the cell. Immunology depend, like coronavirus is what? Coronavirus attacks your system, lungs. So then your immune system comes into picture. So this immune virus is in your system. So your cells, these immune cells, they are trying to attack these cells. These also, so a microorganism in the form of a virus is in your body. When you inhale these particles of coronavirus, so it attacks your immune system. So then immune system reacts back. Like in the defense, I told you, defense technology, that what is defense? So defense is protecting yourself against the attack. So I'm talking to the camera, so you have come. So I'll repeat what I have told. Okay, so tell me something. Yesterday, any problem with yesterday? So you read something about biotechnology? Tell me what you don't understand. That is bullshit. I'll tell you those color codes, green, blue, red, and I'll tell you, but I'll give you a fair picture what actually is a biotechnology. Okay, so you have read from the notes only, na? Green biotechnology, blue, white, Google. That is okay, good, but that notes are there with different forms of biotechnology, but they won't ask you a question about green, blue, and this. This is just for the knowledge only. Tell me more, what else have you read? This color coding of biotechnology, green, blue.
Green related to the agriculture, agriculture, white related to the industry.
Very good.
And green, red related to the medicine.
Okay, good. So how do you use this thing? So you don't know. Okay, I'll tell you, no problem. I'm just asking, I'm just trying to find out where the things like you need to know. What more you have read?
Use of biotechnology in agricultural field. They use the breedable crops to increase the breed yield of field.
Fish.
They use in agriculture, etc. Industrial medicines for preparing medicine.
Okay.
And industries to innovate the crops in the industry in the lab.
Good. So you understood you have some concepts. Good. So any other questions about any other topic? What I told you earlier? Okay, no problem. So I was telling this thing, biotechnology is nothing but it is a use of microorganisms. You have, but what microorganisms? You have, yeah. What kind of microorganisms? We are also organisms. You are an organism, I am also an organism. We are mammals, big organisms. So we basically we use micro, very small organisms. We like these organisms are everywhere in the environment. These organisms are everywhere. So these are organisms I'm talking about is generally bacteria, viruses, fungi. Yeah, these kind of microorganisms I'm talking. So what these microorganisms have everywhere in the environment. So we lot of microorganisms are there. So these are good microorganisms. There are good microorganisms, bacteria like good bacteria and bad bacteria. So good bacteria is in our body. You know there are a lot of bacteria in our stomach that help in digestion of food. Escherichia coli, so many of bacteria, different kinds of bacteria. But some bacteria are not good for our body. Means like bacterium tuberculosis, they cause diseases. There are certain bacteria, viruses cause disease. Like which kind of virus? Coronavirus. So these causes disease. They go in our body and cause disease. So what are these? Basically, we are talking about the living structures. So you see, when we inhale or something like corona particle, it goes in our body. Where it is in contact in the lungs. It's in lungs. It is what happens. There is an immune response. Immune response means the certain cells, immune cells, will come into picture. They will try to neutralize this thing. So we are talking about cell biology. How cells are interacting. So what happens? Like if I some way I render it ineffective, this virus, then it won't help able to this thing. It won't be able to affect the human body. So that is what I tinker with the cells of the this virus. Cell of these are unicellular generally, means one cell only. We are multicellular. Multicellular means our body has lot of cells. Some billions of cells are there. Some different cells, red blood cells are there. The skin cells, then nerve cells in our brains. They are different kinds. They generally develop from embryo, small body, like how we grow. If a child is born out of those processes, you know. So from those processes they divide, become specialized cells. So they are stem cells, you might have heard. So this I will also include in this. Stem cells are there. So we are manipulating the stem cells. So these we are talking about cellular biology, means small cells of bacteria, microorganisms, bacteria, viruses, fungi. So we are trying to make them useful for our purpose. So that is what we are using certain techniques to make them useful for us. What is that? That is we are trying to engineer those things. So that is known as genetic engineering. We are altering their genes to make them beneficial and they are taking away their bad properties. We are inserting good properties or enhancing their good properties and taking away their bad properties to make them more effective. So these kind of things like I am talking about this biotechnology. Yesterday I told the definition of biotechnology. The developments in genetic engineering, cell culture, immunology, protein engineering, fermentation technology collectively called biotechnology. So these are what? These are cellular processes. Protein is made in our body at cellular levels. Our cells make protein, different kinds of proteins, which make the body functions. So cell culture is what? You have seen a petri dish. You have dishes there, small in laboratories. They put certain things. So you grow the cells of different kind of cells in the laboratory. So that is cell culture. That can be a plant cell or human cells. Different kind of cells. Stem cells you use for certain purposes. So you grow cells in laboratory, cell culture. You have a sample, like blood sample is there. You try to segregate the different components of this blood through certain techniques. Some chemicals you add or you use some techniques. So that is known as, that is a cell biology, cell culturing. So we take cell culturing. And genetic engineering, I told you DNA. Genes, you tinker. Genes are what? Like ladder. Like a ladder, twisted ladder. It is like this. This thing is there, two poles joined by base pairs. So you cut these base pairs or you cut these phosphate sugar backbone and then insert other. So these are the processes with insertion, like how you insert another gene. So you have a gene of some bacteria or virus you insert in the body. So that replaces that. That punctures the cell wall of nucleus, go into the nucleus and cut the gene, host gene, and replicate, then put itself there, and then you have to give some chemicals or certain things to make it stable, and then it replicates itself. Then it starts producing more. Cloning. What is cloning? Duplicate means you do what? You take a cell or something like that of an animal, a best quality animal, breeding, you get good, like good horses, you breed good horses. So you do that in lab, you take the best thing and you tinker with their cells, take away their negative properties, enhance their positive properties and put other things. So you put back it in the some sheep or whatever, then they produces. So that you can put in lot of other sheep. So they would produce the same genetic material, same DNA. So that is cloning. You have lot of same DNA, having same DNA kind of animals, sheep or horses or those things. So that is cloning. You can clone even human beings. But due to ethical things, they are not allowing this human cloning or human tinkering with the human genes, like producing best babies, blue eyes, yellow hairs, those kind of things, they are not allowing. Your children, my children can have these colors, blue eyes, though our eyes are black or hair are black, green. Through, if our genes are taken and tinkered with, and those blue eyes genes are put in the DNA or this golden color, this can be done, but this is not ethical. That is, you are trying to manipulate the human body. You are trying to produce like manipulating with the nature. So these are not ethical, they are not allowed. So these things are not allowed this way, human kind of cloning, replications and all these things are not allowed. So we are using it for the purpose of those purposes which are beneficial to humanity. So we have this, in medicine we get medicines like insulin we get from bacteria. Then there are crops, we improve the seed quality. So those are the methods which are used by the biotechnology. So the developments in genetic engineering, cell culture, immunology, protein engineering, fermentation technology are collectively called biotechnology. And they have already demonstrated promising beneficial application in various sectors, including agriculture, animal husbandry, health, industry, energy and environment. So I'll tell you about these sectors, how biotechnology operates in this sector and is helpful. So another definition, I am giving. You write down if you want to write down. So that was a definition I gave yesterday. So I'll give you two more definitions. One definition is from your notes. So biotechnology, write BT. Biotechnology is the set of techniques, that are used. Biotechnology is the set of techniques that are used to make or modify the products of living organisms. To improve plants and animal lives, and to develop useful microorganisms. I'll elaborate further, but you understand, like this, through technology. Suppose I take a gene from a horse, from human beings. I can, through genetic engineering, I can manipulate this gene and produce something like half human, half horse. But that is unethical. That is not good. Like, how do you, social issues are there, how do you raise that kind of creature? So you can do all these things. But these are the techniques like biotechnology. These are the techniques I told you. These are techniques used to make or modify the products of living organisms. So they can modify these organisms. You take something from a horse and something from a human being, and you can combine them and then put it in some other something that will give this kind of animal, like half horse, half. You have heard about the liger, Liger. What is liger? Liger animal is what it is. They have what done? They have sort of mated a lion and a tiger. The end product is liger, 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 Li from lion and Ger from tiger. So liger and liger is lion and tiger. So through biotechnology techniques, you can do that. With humans also you can do that, but that is unethical. So yesterday you were talking about dragons. They don't exist. Dragons don't exist. They are mythical creatures like fantasy. Suppose there were certain dragons. Earlier there used to be animals called these big elephants with fur, animals with hair. These elephants with hair. So they were called something, I have forgotten the name. They were found throughout the earlier times when the human beings were not that materially advanced. So mammoths, they were called mammoths. So these elephants had fur. They used to live in cold areas, Siberia and all those things. But they have become extinct. Right now there are no mammoths. You have elephants, African elephant, Asian elephants, but not the mammoths. That branch of elephants has gone, finished forever, about 10,000 years ago. How finished, that is another thing. Some say because of humans, they used to hunt. So the mammoths are finished, but their fossils are there. Their bones are there. You have like they have been dug out. You have got their bones, sometimes the structures, permafrost is there in Siberia. So their whole structure is preserved. When you get the structure or when you get the bones, you can extract DNA from a dead animal as well, died about 10,000 years ago. So you can use that DNA to recreate that animal. You can recreate, means you can bring alive, but that is unethical. Like you might have seen this movie, Jurassic Park. What is there, Jurassic Park?
They use the DNA of dragon.
Earlier means that DNA, they had the DNA and they create a park somewhere near Costa Rica, and where they rear these animals. They bring them to life, dinosaurs again to life, and have a park, amusement park and a commercial park where the visitors comes and see, and that movie is here. So they recreate. So these animals can be recreated. But there are a lot of techniques, and these processes through which they create, they are the biotechnology. Like small things, these techniques. So these techniques, biotechnology is the set of techniques that are used to make or modify the products of living organisms, to improve plants and animal lives, and to develop useful microorganisms. So we develop useful microorganisms like these bread making, beer making, wine making. So we use yeast and other kind of this thing, fermentation, curd making. So these are useful. The microorganisms involved in the process are useful, that they don't harm our health. We eat bread, nothing happens. We eat curd, we drink beer or wine, nothing happens, because these are useful, created by through the processes of these microorganisms. So this is what biotechnology is. So this kind of techniques were old, but they didn't understand the processes involved, those people. So we Sumerians, Egyptians knew about 3,000, 5,000 years ago. They knew about the process things, the fermentation, and then making a bread and all those things. But they didn't know what process, that the microorganisms were involved in the process of in those processes. So now science in the last 2-3 centuries, they have studied thoroughly these things, and they found out that microorganisms are involved. So there are useful microorganisms. In our body also there are a lot of bacteria are there in our stomach, useful. They help us. They don't cause diseases. So these are the technique. Biotechnology is a set of techniques that are used to make or modify the products of living organisms, to improve plants and animal lives, and to develop useful microorganisms. Then you write, in modern terms, biotechnology biotechnology has come to mean, in modern terms, biotechnology has come to mean the use of cell and tissue culture, comma, cell fusion, comma, molecular biology, molecular, molecular biology, biology, molecular biology, and in particular, recombinant, recombinant, recombinant DNA technology, bracket you write RDT. So this is what you manipulate the genes. You, through certain techniques, you manipulate the genes, then combine with the different genes to get the result. This is known as, this is genetic engineering or recombinant DNA technology, to generate unique organisms, with new traits, or organisms that have the potential to produce specific products. So you see, through this cell, we have the cells of the different animals, horse or human. So we can, a tiger or lion. So we can create new organisms. This way, a lot of new organisms, small cellular organisms have been created, bacteria, new organisms not existing in nature. And we can recreate the older organisms as well. So these are the techniques. So these are the cell and tissue cultures. You take cultures means you put some cells. You take some cells means what? You take blood from this thing. There are red blood cells. Different kinds of cells are there. So you culture, and then that you produce more cells from the same. You put certain micronutrients, you can create. Like how do we culture our body? By reading, our mind enriches. By food, we have the growth because of the nutritious things we take. So this is the way. So then this is another definition. Third definition, I have taken this from your notes you have got from the institute. So that way it will build up your knowledge. Biotechnology refers, it is there in your note. Biotechnology refers to the application of various biological living organisms and processes for the production of useful substances or effects in medicine, agriculture, industry, etc. Then you write, it includes various laboratory techniques which enhance the usefulness of biological organisms and products, to humanity. So this, I told you, this is but tinkering of the cells and tissues and all those things, so you get some results. So you might ask this question. You are teaching us this technique, but the question in the examination means was this question: how do you then write what are research and, this is a question in mains exam, what are research and development achievements in applied biotechnology? What are research and development achievements in applied biotechnology? How will these achievement will help to uplift the poorer section of the society? So now what are the R&D achievements in applied biotechnology? So I'll tell you what are the R&D research and development techniques means achievements means they have certain techniques they are using, like crop, increasing the yield. So how, if you increase the yield means farmer will benefit, poor people, farmers will benefit. More food means poor people will have access to more food, cheap food. Otherwise, if less food, it will be expensive. So these kinds of way you help the poor people as well. So these are the achievements, increasing the shelf life of products. So these way I'll tell you all this. So this is the way information which I am giving you. You extract the main information and write the answer. That way it is written. Otherwise in the notes it will confuse you. How do you relate this question to the information in the notes? So you have to relate through a process. You have to link. You have to think what are the techniques and how they are applied and how poor people are benefited through this. That is the way to answer the question. Then you write applications of biotechnology. Now I have talked about the definition, like what biotechnology is. It is the manipulation of this thing, living things, to get products and processes which are beneficial to human. So what are the applications? Like where you can put these techniques for use. Now I'll come to your color coding and all those things. You write, it is the industrial use of biotechnology application. It is the industrial use of microorganisms. It is the industrial use of microorganisms and living plant and animal cells to produce substances or effects, effects or effects beneficial to people. It encompasses the manufacture. Encompasses means include. It encompasses the manufacture of antibiotics, comma vitamins, comma vaccines, comma plastics, comma toxic waste disposal using bacteria, comma pollution control, comma production of new fuel, and more future developments based on genetic engineering. So you see, this is the use, like where I'll tell you about how these are used. So I'll tell little by little all these things. So you know, while like this is just because this is there in your notes, so I will also included this for your this thing. Now what biotechnology, they have sort of segregated in the form of 6 branches. So you write top 5 branches of biotechnology. So this color coding, you talking about red and blue, and branches means only application to the different fields, to the medical, to the health, to agriculture, to aquaculture, to the environment, to the industry. So these are the branches. That is the application. Based on their application in different sectors of the field, they have classified this biotechnology as different. Top 5 I'll give you. Top 5, 6 I'll give you. First you write medical biotechnology. Medical, MEDICL, medical biotechnology. In bracket you write red biotechnology. Red means they have given color codes for these branches means application where they are, so for this thing they are given red for industrial use, for medical use. If you are using biotechnology for medical use, so they are given this color, color code means it is a red. Like you have color codes and wires you have seen in your home, they are red, yellow, green wires. So they are color coded, like neutral you put green, and then red for the phase, for the mains, and this kind of thing. So this kind of, just to make things like you do understand in a better way, so they have color coded these branches of medical tech. So red biotech is medical biotech. Then you write it deals with diagnosis. It deals with diagnosis of various diseases. It deals with the diagnosis of various diseases, comma, large scale production of various drugs and hormones. You might have seen this. You may have seen this thing. Some people have this thyroid problem. Thyroids are what? They are hormones produced by the body. If naturally it can't be produced, they give you synthetic hormones. You take this thyroxine 25 or something. So these are artificially created through the biotechnological means. So this is the application of biotechnology. So large scale production of various drugs and hormones such as human insulin, INSULIN, human insulin, and interferon, INTERFERON. Then comma, vaccines for chickenpox, comma, rabies, RABIES, rabies. Rabies means when a dog bites you, you get, that is known as you get rabies. So that germs that enter through the mouth of saliva of the dog is rabies. That thing or condition is called rabies. So you have anti-rabies this injections and all those things. So when you get an injection after a dog bite, that contains the anti-rabies thing, microbes, vaccines. So that, what are these vaccines? There are different methods of forming, having like coronavirus vaccine. The Covishield, what is that? They have taken this thing, they take a dead virus. That is a dead virus. They put in inactivated, means they take a virus, inactivate it, means it cannot affect the body badly. In place of, then they inject this in the body. Our body our immune system produces a response to this invader, this virus, like inactive virus. So these are the vaccines. They are produced through the, you do like you with a screw, you do certain things to the screwdriver to the screw. With these technique, biotechnology, like a screw, you do certain things to the virus, and then you put that, it becomes ineffective, not cause disease. Like naturally it is causing disease, but you make it ineffective for generation of immune response and put it in a this thing injection or vial and give it to the people. So these vaccines are made like from molecular this viruses only. So these interferon vaccines for chickenpox, rabies, comma, polio, polio, etc. What is polio? You have seen people, you have seen the people walking, they have weak legs. That is because of certain virus in the body, which as a children somehow get into the system, that makes their this thing nervous system attacks the nervous systems or something. It affects the legs and becomes people use it. That's why in the children there is an immunization program. You might have heard about Indradhanush program of Government of India. They give immune vaccine. Children are given free immune vaccines. The vaccines, they are given for what? Protection against polio, diphtheria, DPT, pertussis, black cough, tuberculosis. These kind of the vaccines are given for, to generate immune system response. That is, they are protected. If the real thing attacks, the immune system can protect. So immunization, these vaccines are manufactured through tinkering of these cells of these viruses or bacteria. So then they are made as vaccines, manufactured as vaccines. So this is the medical biotechnology. So chickenpox, polio, etc. Then you write in the field of medical science, continuation of this red biotechnology, in the field of medical science, genetic engineering has helped in the field of medical science. Genetic engineering has helped in the large scale production of hormones, HOR, MONES, blood serum proteins, serum proteins, in the development of antibiotics. What are antibiotics you have seen? So you take your cough problem, so you have this thing, you say take antibiotics, you have some infection, UTI, urinary tract infection, your stomach infection is there, you have diarrhea, and this, they give you antibiotics. But those things or infection are caused by bacteria, certain bacteria. Disease is causing by bacteria. So to kill them, make them ineffective, you take antibiotics. Biotics against the bacteria. So these are, then you write and development of antibiotics and other medically useful products. So this red biotechnology I am talking about. So this is the red biotechnology. Then you write second branch is industrial biotechnology. So these are the applications I am giving in the form of branches. These applications I am trying to show in the form of branches. So industrial biotechnology, also known as white biotechnology. Industrial biotechnology, also known as white biotechnology. It deals with production. It deals with commercial production. What is commercial production? Where there are profits and losses and those kind of things. It deals with commercial production of various useful organic substances such as acetic acid, ACETIC acid, citric acid, CITRIC citric acid, acetone, ACETONE, glycerine, glycerine, etc. And antibiotics like penicillin, streptomycin, streptomycin, mitomycin, mitomycin, etc. through the use of microorganisms, especially fungi and bacteria. So you are using fungi and bacteria. Then I'll come to the plant biotechnology, third branch, plant biotechnology. Then this is also known as green biotechnology. It is a combination of tissue culture. It is a combination of tissue culture and genetic engineering. It deals with development of transgenic plants, transgenic, 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 transgenic plants with resistance to biotic, BIOTIC, biotic and abiotic, ABIOCTIC, abiotic stresses, comma, clonal multiplication, clonal, CLONAL, clonal multiplication, comma, cryopreservation, I'll repeat for you, CRYOPRESERVATION, cryopreservation, etc. So I'll tell you what I have told till now. I talked about the biotechnology. Yesterday lecture, you gone through the yesterday lecture. So what you have read about what sense you have got about biotechnology?
बायोटेक्नोलॉजी सर उसमें हमने ऑर्गेनिजम्स माइक्रोऑर्गेनिजम्स के मतलब रिलेटेड पढ़ा था टेक्नोलॉजी जो भी बायो मींस लाइफ सो मींस टेक्नोलॉजी रिलेटेड टू लाइफ एग्जांपल्स जैसे कि मतलब कौन से मतलब बैक्टीरिया वगैरह ऐसे होते हैं जो किसी चीज़ को किसी दूसरी चीज़ में फॉर्म करेंगे फॉर्मेशन
Okay.
स्मॉल माइक्रोऑर्गेनिजम्स एक्स्ट्रा
Okay. Okay. So basically yesterday I told about biotechnology. So biotechnology means bio-life, and technology means certain techniques. Like techniques means what? You want to open this thing, this switch. What do? You take a screwdriver. You do this thing, screwdriver you use, and you open it. You are applying a technique to open this. That is known as technology. So similarly, this this microorganism means small organism. You are using a screwdriver. These are different kind of chemicals or microorganisms you use to go deep inside the this microorganisms and their genes in the nucleus. These genes are in the nucleus. DNA is there. You tinker with that. You cut it. It is like I told you, it is like this hexagonal structure, like a ladder in this form. So you cut it in from this side, using certain proteins or certain things like that. You use that. So you cut it, so modify it as per you want. Like you want good product, good bacteria or a good virus. So you use that. You produce, you change its structure, and you get that, and you can use it for the purpose. So using techniques to manipulate the microorganisms. So these thing is known as biotechnology. So I told you this thing about you can get this. Then I talked about the different branches of biotechnology. I have given the definition. I will repeat it for you. You write it. You don't write it. I have told. So yesterday I told it is biotechnology is the development. So yesterday I told it is the development. You have written development of genetic engineers. Developments in yesterday I told. I think you have written. You have written. So today I have added two more definitions to them. One from your notes, one you are following, and one from some other source. Some I have got. So you write that definition. Biotechnology is the set of techniques. Biotechnology is the set of techniques that are used to make or modify. Biotechnology is the set of techniques that are used to make or modify the products of living organisms. The products of living organisms, to improve plants and animal lives, and to develop useful microorganisms. In modern terms, the biotechnology has come to mean the use of CELL, cell and tissue culture. Used means the use of cell and tissue culture, comma, cell fusion, comma, molecular biology, MOLECULAR, molecular biology, and in particular recombinant, RECOMBINANT, recombinant DNA technology. Recombinant, these three words are linked together. Recombinant DNA technology. Bracket you write RDT to generate. This is what is RDT. I have told you, this. You can cut this thing, the DNA through techniques. So these technique is known as RDA techniques. So like defense technology, I told you, this missiles you make. So these are very advanced. So you need to have certain techniques, engineering, to make those missiles. So also there are techniques to manipulate this DNA of certain molecules. So that technology is known as RDT, or genetic engineering. So these are very complex techniques. So you need a lot of different things. So this technology is used. So, and in particular RDT, recombinant DNA technology, to generate unique organisms, with new traits, or organisms that have the potential to produce specific products. I gave an example to him, this, like what this RDA or recombinant produce specific products. I gave an example, like suppose I want my children to have blue eyes and yellow hair. So that is possible. So what happens, you take something from some cell from my body, and some cell they will take from this gene pool. So they can modify, tinker it. Like they said, RD to generate unique organisms. So they can generate unique organisms. So that cell which is produced by mating these two cells will be tinkered with. That gene of blue eyes and yellow hair will be inserted in that genes, in that particular gene set. So that can be multiplied in laboratory, and whatever ways there, then you can have a baby like that. But that is unethical. You can have a gene from my body and gene from a horse. So you can generate a unique organism like a combination of horse and human. So, but that is unethical. You can't raise such a kind of children and raise it. So liger, I gave an example of liger. That is lion and tiger. Combination of lion, that is known as liger. So they have taken genes from tiger and a lion and mated them, and that product, hybrid product, is liger. So that is possible, but you don't do that. Like we can, Jurassic Park, I gave him the example. That Jurassic Park, they recreated from the DNA of dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are not there. They have died long back. They have become extinct. But their DNA, fossils, you can tinker with. I don't know, this technique is so mature, but the movie it showed, they tinker it and they produce the dinosaurs again. So DNA you can manipulate. So you can create new organisms, recreate the old organisms. So this is biotechnology, these techniques. But then I told him that, okay, this is very high-end philosophy, you are doing this thing, you are doing, but the question you get in mains is this: what are R&D, research and development achievements in applied biotechnology? This type of a question you get in mains. What are research and development achievements in applied biotechnology? How will this achievement will help to uplift the poorer section of the society? You get this type of question, then you are confused. I have been told you create dinosaurs, this thing. But recreating dinosaurs, you can also create good hybrid seeds. You can create pest resistant varieties of crops. So when you give it to the farmers, poor farmers, their yield will increase. You get me? So their yield will increase. There will be more produce. When you genetically modify these things, there will be more produce, more products. So their incomes will increase. So it helps, biotechnology helps in the farmers. this way. I am telling about the applications of biotechnology. I told you, you get in your notes, red biotechnology, green biotechnology. Those things are not important. So color coding, but I have given in the form this application where you apply this biotechnology. So I have given the form. First I have told about medical biotechnology, also known as green, red biotechnology. Medical field, like you get through the use of this manipulation of this, you get certain medicines. So this is there. I have told. I will repeat it for you. So, okay. Then this is known as medical biotechnology. You get certain things, certain medicines. Then I told about this. Which one? Second, industrial biotechnology. Like in use, you get certain chemical products, acetone, butane. These are helpful. Like acetone, I think is used in explosives, something like that. Acetone, the glycerine you get.
Acetones are used to make gems.
What? Gems and jewelry.
Eating खाने वाले
Possibly something like that. I don't know much. This thing, I think butane or acetone is used in explosives. So that's why how they manipulate this to get this kind of organism, manipulate this organism to get this kind of product. So industrial, it is that is red and this is white. This is white. So this is known as white. You don't need to understand, but just to keep the distinction between the application, like you are using it in medical, you are using it in industry. So that just they have notes, they have written just like that. But these are the application in different branches like agriculture, animal, husbandry, medical, health, and environment, then plant. So I have finished two. Which one? Medical and industrial, and only two I have finished. And plants. Then it is also, it can be used in plants also. That is, I have given the example earlier also. People were grafting two different plants like kinnu. What is a kinnu? It is you graft this thing, sweet lemon, mosami on this orange, and you get a new fruit. So this is naturally somebody has tried to improve this thing naturally, right? But you can do it at the molecular level, at the molecule cell level. You can manipulate its gene, insert the gene of sweet lemon or mosami of orange, and get a product. You get a small flower or something like that, this plant, and you can propagate, clone it and propagate it. So these can be given to poor farmers. They can have, and maybe it is heat, pest resistance, pest can attack. You can modify that gene. That pests, if they attack, it is not affected. It do something to water the pest. Heat is there, drought is there, or there is less water. Still, you have manipulated its gene in such a way it can survive. You have seen the science fiction movies. They are thinking of manipulating the human genes to sending to Mars. How they are going to do it? They have this is not practical technology, but these are the theories which they have in the mind. Like they can microorganically change the DNA of the human beings. So that can face this radiation en route to Mars. Like there is a lot of radiation. I told you this sun emits a lot of radiation. Other stars also emit radiation. So they all are coming. So, but this atmosphere protects on the Earth. Atmosphere protects us from this radiation. So we are safe. But in space, when you go from Earth to Mars, so you don't have protection of the atmosphere. So how you will protect yourself? So either you have a shield like atmosphere, but that is very expensive. So they are thinking of modifying the human DNA to withstand the radiation. So this is what these things are, the practical uses of this thing. So plant biotechnology I have discussed. Now I will come to the fourth one. This is animal biotechnology. Animal means animal husbandry. I told you in the liger example I gave. So what animal biotechnology? There is no color code, I think it has. So it deals with development of transgenic, transgenic, transgenic. Trans means behind the gene, what gene they originally have. Like transgenic plant I have talked about. So it deals with development of transgenic animals. Transgenic animals for increased milk, MILK milk, or meat, or MEAT meat production, milk or meat production with resistance to various diseases. You have seen you might have heard this thing. Some people get infected, they get TB through drinking of milk. That milk is not heated properly or something is like that, they drink the milk. That bacterium is in the milk of the cow or buffalo, whatever animal it is. So it is there, so it infects the person consuming it. So these things are there. So what you do, you modify the gene of the particular animal so that it is resistant to these bacteria and all those things and doesn't produce such, so it doesn't affect the human health. So you are tinkering with these are the biotechnology techniques. Okay, then you write, it also deals with IVF. What is IVF? In vitro fertilization. I won't give you much example. It also deals with IVF and transfer of embryos. EMBRYOS, embryos in animals including human. This IVF, you have heard about IVF, no? You have heard about IVF, but like those infertile couples, they don't have children, they go for this. What happens, there are certain biotechnological techniques, they sort of do something on a dish and then transplant in the woman and then the baby is born. So these are the biotechnological techniques, means you can tamper with the certain genes or with the molecular cells of the humans. That way you get babies, or for infertile couples also. For the animals also it is possible. So including human. Then you write, you have written 4, no? Then you write 5th, environmental biotechnology. This is a branch I am telling you. Application, basically these are applications where you can use this biotechnological techniques. Any questions? So environmental biotechnology, this is also part of your environment class or something. They have told you something about environmental pollution and this thing. Environmental pollution, what kind of pollution is there, how you deal with that pollution, how you reduce the pollution. Have they told something? Okay, no problem, I won't take it. Environmental biotechnology. It deals with detoxification. It deals with detoxification. DETOXIFICAN. Detoxification means you remove the toxic element, the harmful element, poisonous. Detoxification of waste. Detoxification of waste and industrial effluents. Industrial effluent, EFFLUENT. Effluents are waste products which industry produce. It deals with detoxification of waste and industrial effluents, treatment of sewage water. What is treatment of sewage water? You might have seen earlier there was in Jammu digging of roads. What were they doing? They were laying pipes, sewage pipes. From the household, they will get the sewage water or solid waste. They will get it through the pipes, and it will go to the sewage treatment plant, STP. That is known as sewage treatment. Somewhere in this Bhagwati Nagar or somewhere, people are crying, protesting against it because there is a lot of foul smell. So these are all pipes, and something goes to the particular sewage treatment plant. Treatment plant means you are using certain bioactive molecule organisms to treat that waste, to make it like water you can clean. That waste water which goes through this waste pipes to the sewage treatment plant, you can use it to produce clean water. In space station like this International Space Station, they are in space now. How they get their water? They are getting supplies from Earth. How they get? They are recycling. The urine they get, they recycle it into the drinking water again. How do you do that? This is through these microorganisms and other things. So you use these microorganisms. How do you say, how do you use it? They put certain, their forms of this thing, products are there, you put in the waste and they will decompose this. So these are the things. Okay. Then treatment of sewage waste and control of plant diseases and insects, and control of plant diseases and insects through the use of biological agents, such as viruses, bacteria, fungi, etc. In continuation of this plant biotechnology, you write 2, 3 something more. Plant biotechnology, that green biotech. You write the main features of plant biotechnology are it consists of application of two basic techniques. Put colon, two basic. Number one technique is tissue culture. Number two is recombinant DNA technology. I told you, na? RDA. RECOMBINANT. Recombinant DNA technology, RDA. In bracket you write RDA, or genetic engineering. This is same thing. Genetic engineering means you cutting using that is genetic engineering with the genes. Then it consists of two basic techniques. I have written that this is the number one features. Number one. Number two is it bypasses sexual sexual process in the development of new plant cultivars, cultivars. Number three, it makes distant DISTANT. It makes distant crosses, CROSSES. It makes distant crosses practically feasible. Number four, you write it helps in the development of transgenic plants. Bracket you write plants with foreign DNA. But what are transgenic plants? Plants with foreign DNA. It helps in the development of transgenic plants. Bracket you have written this, na? With resistance to biotic stresses. With resistance to biotic stresses. Biotic stresses. Okay. Number five, you write it is a rapid method of crop improvement. Okay. Now I'll come to the sixth branch of biotechnology. That is blue biotechnology. Blue, BLUE. What is blue biotechnology? Marine. It deals with the marine and aquatic application. What is marine and aquatic? That you take fish, small things, you improve their eggs and all those things. You improve the quality, make more productive. So that way it deals with those techniques. So any questions you have, you ask me first on all these things, on biotechnology, whatever I told till now. Any questions? You're missing something? I'll repeat. So any questions? Do ask, find out. Like, think like you have dinosaurs, mammoths coming alive, how they come alive. You're doing certain things in a laboratory. Jurassic Park movie, you have seen those movies. All those. Think like that. That way you'll come to that question which they have asked in this mains. Again I'm repeating so that it fits, it is encoded in your mind. What are research and development achievements in applied biotechnology? What are research and development achievements? So I'll come later, aquaculture you can tell. So these are the different research and development. I'll give you a lot of material. You won't find it in your notes, but do go through the notes. It will give you a basic idea. So what are research and development achievements in applied biotechnology? So these are the applications. Applied biotechnology means what? Applications of biotechnology, which is practically which you are applying. So these are some of the research and developments. I'll tell you a lot of these techniques and this thing. What are research and development achievements in applied biotechnology? How will these achievements help to uplift the poorer section of the society? So you get a broad idea. So these ways, agriculture, it is help in aquaculture. Aquaculture means fishermen are there, poor fishermen, and you improve their productivity. You give them more income. So there, it will help the poor people that way. So by medicines, you make medicines more cheap. So it help the poor people in getting the medicine. Like these processes, microorganisms, biotechnology you use, make cheap medicines. Diabetes. It is very these medicines are very expensive, but you use novel method from producing from the microorganism. When you produce these medicines commercially in large scale, then you get cheap medicine. Then poor people can benefit from it. Crops, you can have different varieties of crops. Agriculture, and then industry, you can have different products which are useful. Poor people can help poor people. But I'll tell you how it helps the poor people, because there are certain varieties of, say, basmati rice is there. It is grown by farmers. Though rich farmers grow it, but certain poor people also grow it. So you can improve the variety of the basmati rice. Like it is more heat, the basmati plant. It is less, rice plant consumes a lot of water. So it consumes less water. You improve it technologically, like through certain processes, genetic engineering, so it consumes less water. Like weather, hail and all those things doesn't affect it, drought doesn't affect it. So it becomes biotic stress resistant. That you can do through biotechnology. So when you have a good produce, the poor farmer will benefit from this produce. So this is way it helps the poor people. So achievements are what? You are able to manipulate the DNA of a plant, crop or a seed. You can have the improved seeds, hybrid seeds you can have. So these are the achievements. Now you can do this thing. Earlier it was all nature. You would take in some place farmer is growing good quality, you will take seeds from him, then put it in your seed. Then after this generation and generation, those seeds will be passed. It would take lot of time, but you can instantaneously take a seed from a good quality, manipulate it, or seed, whatever kind of seed, manipulate it to biotechnology, you get a good seed. So these are the things. These are the achievements. Like you can have very fast. You can from lab to the ground. You can pass on these things. Okay. Any questions? No, you ask. Any question? Think about this. Like biotechnology, these animals, how they're like.
So humans में भी animal organisms जो transplant वगैरह
Animal. That human heart. That is also this thing. This is surgery only that you can. It is not exactly biotechnology is involved. So an animal they can take. This is grafting. Like this is also a type of biotechnology, because you will need a lot of other processes to make that stable. Otherwise, it won't last much in a human being. So they have put a pig's heart into a human being. So, but after modifying that heart, doing certain things with it, making it like immune system doesn't reject this heart, this foreign DNA is there. So this foreign heart is there in a host's body. So that host's immune system doesn't reject it. They have modified this heart. So this is also a good example. Another example. So, but these things are at the molecular level. Biotechnology is at the molecular level. Very small cells and all those. This is a big thing. Surgery of grafting of a heart from this thing. No, artificially they are growing, like stem cells you will read. They are growing these heart muscles in laboratory, in dishes. So they are trying to make artificial heart. You don't need grafting from this thing. Maybe after 200 years, they have this technology of artificial harvesting of organs, like artificial, you have the heart, artificial bone, artificial brain. After 200, 300 years or 400 years, you have this technology. So those, you can grow it like through these things are possible only through the biotechnology. You have the stem cells, you make them somehow grow into a heart muscle, special cells, heart muscle cells, heart cells. So those cells you can, through that you have a beating heart, you take that beating heart and put in a patient who needs kidneys, these things are in developmental stage. These are not practical technologies. This is something practical has happened. They put a heart of a pig into the human being. Anything more? Think that way you'll get more ideas. She has given a good example of this, something which is they are doing. Biotechnology. Think about the movies where these things have happened. Mythical creatures, half human. You might have about the half human, half animals. So these mythical creatures. So they are possible nowadays. You can develop those creatures in laboratories, but that is not ethical. So that's why there is this thing, cloning. You can produce a clone of a human being. Like twins are natural clones. So human beings, you can produce the same DNA, same kind of thing. But that is not ethical. So they are not going for this technology. That's not allowed. So illegal. So you can put behind bars for doing this kind of research or things. Think more. About environmental biotechnology. So you have oil spills. You have seen some places the ship overturns and oil tanker is there. So all the oil is in the sea or something. It is harmful to the marine life, fish and all those things. So it can cause damage to the human beings as well, because human beings consume those fish and all those things. So those fish die and all those sea creatures, so you can degrade that oil through bacteria. You put certain bacteria that can decompose the oil into different useful products. So that way environmental pollution you can control. What other environmental pollution aspects are there? Plastics are there. So bacteria, but I don't know, bacteria, they are trying to develop a certain kind of bacteria which can degrade plastic as well. But plastic is a very hardy material. It can survive for hundreds of years. So that in plastic pollution is there. You've seen in the sea also a lot of plastic has gone. It doesn't degrade. Tell me more. What more? Tissue culture. What is tissue culture? You produce small plants in your dish. Then you grow those plants by giving them little bit of magnesium, nitrogen and all those things. They grow in big plants, healthy plants. Like in space station, they are growing food. Cabbage they have grown. How they have grown? Like this thing only. They have a small seed, modified it, have a healthy seed, a better variety. Gene, you might have heard of this thing, genetics. Earlier Hitler wanted a pure Aryan race. You might have this concept, the pure Aryan race. What are pure Aryan race? Tall, blonde, yellow hair, blue eyes, those kind of people they wanted children. They would kill people with polio, weak people, some disabled people. They said they are burden on society. They would kill those people. We want healthy, modern, this blonde, tall, this kind of people we want. So that is how was it possible? They are thinking about genetics, modifying the genes and having the healthy and this kind of, with these traits or characteristics, babies of this kind. So, but that is harmful to the social system. You are having one kind of this thing, you are trying to impose your will, but you are tinkering with the nature. Nature has its own way of doing things. You are trying to do something which is harmful to the society. You are trying to create a division. This is biodiversity. Everybody has his or her own views. Animals are there, so much that creates this biodiversity is sustaining the planet. You are trying to inject something new, poison in the form of having your theory, this Aryan race theory. So these are something like going out of this thing, but these are also linked to the politics and social aspects, so technology. So technology linked to these aspects only, because technology enabled human beings for this kind of thing. So they developed these social theories, these political theories, this kind of theories they developed. Any questions now? Think. That's why that is the way you build your knowledge. Otherwise, you won't build your knowledge. You're just listening to me and writing and this thing. I'll give you the material, not just notes. I'll go beyond the notes. Thinking. Also, the people who are listening to me through this camera, they also ask questions. Nobody's asking questions. I don't know all the answers. I'll seek the help of net and all those things. But that way, at least I would know that what is they're lacking. Ask questions, think, develop intellectual capabilities, thinking, seeing things in a different way. Generally, we'll say, we have a set pattern since childhood. The personality we have developed, we'll think like that. Oh, he's doing this, he's wearing this thing, he's looking like this, he's doing that thing. That is our way of seeing the thing. We have to change our mindset, give it a positive turn, spin it like molecular biology. It is possible through the biotechnology also, but through your mind, you change your mind. No, my thinking is wrong. No, there may be something positive. Something positive he is telling, or something she is telling. So we change our minds. So you change your game. Otherwise, like, how did you compete with the people from Delhi and all those things? Those people are well settled with their concepts. NCERT books they have read through since childhood. I think you have not read the NCERT books. So this is the way. Though they have copied, the state board has copied the NCERT books, but that much material is not there. They are very. So those people are well conversant with all this thing, comprehension. But I told you now how to write an essay and all those things. So your essay writing is what? Comprehension is what? There is a central idea. There is a central idea. That is a topic. You have to develop your whole concept or structure of your answer around that central idea. Small idea in paragraphs. So that is the way you become capable of doing something. Otherwise, you will be just 1 attempt, 2 attempt, 3 attempt, wasting time and money both. Otherwise, take yourself to a higher level. Orbits, I told you, na? There is low Earth orbit, the middle Earth, geo. So take yourself through a rocket, boost your mental power, like a rocket, with the rocket, go to the higher orbit. Think capability. Like then the essay paper, the other day, the one who told me about this essay paper, he was stumped. He said, I don't know anything about this, what they have written. They are just given the quotes. They are simple quotes. You have to develop the answer according to that. Otherwise, you would not comprehend what is that, what essay. History repeats itself. First essay, tell you, what is this? You wanted essay, simple essay. This write India's nuclear energy program. What India will be like this. This kind of essay won't come. They'll send a Googly, try to surprise you with their questions. You have to comprehend. You do not feel scared, oh, this is very difficult. You know everything. When you go to the exam, you know almost everything, but only ways to how to present after comprehending the questions. That is the way to succeed. That is the way to go. So think about biotechnology, what applications, what you think of, what kind of applications biotechnology can have, what are there, you have seen in movies, or you go through this dragons. Can dragons be created artificially? Is it possible? From where? Which DNA you will get dragons? Horses? Fossils. But there are no dragon fossils. It is a mythical creature. Dragons didn't exist. Dragons are what? What are dragons? You have seen a flying lizard-like big creature with wings. But you never, till now, no fossils of such flying lizards and big animals have been found. The biggest bird which they have found is it is a flightless bird found in some place in fossils were found it flightless. It couldn't fly. It had a lot of weights. So that couldn't fly. Dragons are projected as very big birds like creatures. So how would they fly? They need certain engine power, na? They need some flying power, the big wings. So those kind of experimentally that is not possible to fly. You need certain kind of propulsion. Physically not practical for such large animals to exist. So the biggest bird they have found is flightless bird, like emu. You have seen emu? This ostrich. They are flightless bird. They cannot fly, but they are big birds. They are come in the bird category. So it is possible they can create this bird, dragon, through some certain biotechnological techniques. Some creature like dragon. So these are mythical, that's what I said, these are mythical things. You think fantasy, dragons, they come, That there was this movie, Lord of Rings and all those things. So Lord of Rings, this dragon, one part was about dragons coming, protecting the treasure, it coming, and so these are mythical things. These are mythical. We have to think practical, like biotechnological application. Practical, is it possible? Yes, this is possible because these techniques are there. Scientists or these people have developed this technique. So tell me more. So what you have read besides this biotechnology, space, nuclear technology? Any questions on that? That means you know everything. So I ask you questions. So you tell me something, space or this defense technology. There's so many. What? BrahMos? Vietnam. Yeah, Vietnam. Yes, Philippines. Yeah. They have made an order to the Indian, this DR, whosoever is producing BrahMos, for import of this missile. So India that will be the first country to have this BrahMos. Why they are having this? Because in China, South China Sea, China is trying to become dominant. So this missile is very powerful. It can go up to 300 or 400 kilometers, 380. 350 to 450. So this kind of range they have. You don't need to go and otherwise you will take something like you have to carry it to that part, and you can fire sitting in your country. You can fire on the ships, Chinese ships. So they will be deterred. They won't try to subdue you, take forceful action against you. They will know you have the capability to defend yourself or attack you in case. So they will be deterred. So these are those kind of weapons. They are not practically used, but they give an impression that if you do something nasty, we'll retaliate. We have the power, capability. Otherwise, if you just say, oh, you can do whatever, you in Ladakh, you come and do whatever. If you resist, you say, yes, don't do this. I can strike back, like nuclear strike capability. So they won't be, so there will be sort of assured destruction and this deterrence, that it deters, stops other party from taking hostile action. So this is what defense technologies or defense strategies are. Tell me more. Some questions you want to ask about biotechnology or something. So what you are reading? So tell me about. We'll have a discussion about that. What you finding interesting? Tonga. So where is Tonga? This is Tonga, New Zealand. This is Western Pacific, Southwestern Pacific. Here this explosion has taken place. A satellite has seen this picture. You might have seen that picture, no? This coming big explosions.
Scientists said that from Japan to United States, they are attacked for floods.
Yes, this is what happens. Like nuclear bomb, when a nuclear bomb is launched and it falls on this place, na? Target, what happens? There is fire, but there is so powerful energy, like volcano. This volcano at this Tonga, when it erupts or when nuclear bomb explodes, there is a shock wave. Shock wave means it produces a lot of energy. When you throw a stone in water, just what happens? There are ripples created. So when there is why? Because of energy transferred to the water. So ripples are created in circles. You see. So when this bomb falls or the explosion of volcano is what? Energy from the down below going up, exploding. So they produce shock waves. The circular shock waves go throughout the planet. So shock waves generate energy. Water near the sea will be pushed. There will be tsunamis. So United States is this here. This is from here. Pacific, United States. This region can be affected. And United States and Japan. Japan is here. So this is here. From here, the waves can travel like this. Waves have been detected here. You can imagine. From this place here. Because circular waves throughout the planet with such forceful energy. So this Tonga. So what more? Volcanic eruption means there is energy down below, stored. You see what happens? You have seen your drain in your kitchen. This sinkhole is there. Suppose it is blocked. So it is blocked. What would happen? Water will be stored. It won't go down the pipe. So there will be water. When you remove it, what? When you remove the blocking material, it will go with the force. You will hear a sound. Have you seen something like this? Something like this. Have you seen? Have you? No. So it will go down with a lot of force because that energy, it is resisted. So volcano, lot of energy builds up below the surface earth, but it doesn't get an escape route to come out. So it is building up like earthquakes. Earthquakes are what? So this is shifting of plates that produces pressure. So when these tectonic plates, they rub against each other, they produce certain pressure. So that has to be released. So that release, when they find the weak point, it just gets released. So something like the surface collapses on the top of that pressure, so it will explode. So all the energy stored will just come out with the full force up. So you have the molten lava. What is lava? That is stored inside this molten rocks. They are molten rocks because of, I told you about the nuclear radioactive decay. So inside is molten earth. So that comes out from inside. So that is a power, that is the energy that is being built up. What more?
I read that from the Republic they have celebrated 23 January.
Yes, that's what they have, in the TV they are showing. No, but Republic Day will be on 26th, but preparations, this thing, they will start from 23rd.
From when will the Republic Day celebrated? Will be celebrated every year from now on 23 January.
23 to 26, I think they'll do. I am not sure about this. 23, not 26, they have not changed the date, I think. But they will, you get this thing, 23, you get from the net. What does it say? 23 Republic Day celebration on 23, right? Google, ask Google. Parade will be on 26th, I think, not on 23rd. Some arrangements they have made about 23rd. What does it say? Yeah. But that is, they will be starting celebrating earlier.
From now onward, every year Republic Day celebrated will be starts from 23, the birthday of Netaji, and ends on 30 January.
That is, there is some technique. The beating retreat is there, na? That beating retreat meant those soldiers, which those parades come, they go back. This is a long process, but I don't know. This is some process they earlier used to start from 26th. Subhash Chandra Bose birthday at 23 January. So that they will start. Something is there. Okay. Some more questions? So you come prepared with these questions. Think, broaden your mind, horizon, change your mindset. So, okay, then I'll finish. Anything more? I don't know who the pilot. They don't ask you this kind of question. You find out from net.
Hilal.
Yes, this was there. Yes. Yeah. Something. But these are not very this thing kind of question. Even in prelims, they won't ask you who was the first pilot. For generals and Kaun Banega Crorepati, they might ask you this question. But not this. Anything more? You? Anything? Do ask question. You just, people are just nodding your head. Yes, tell me.
3.74 million
Three point?
374.9
million.
Yes, sir. 374.
How much is that in crores?
If 10 million equals to 1 crore.
Yeah. So that is number. But dollars. $1 million is 7 crores. $1 million is 7 crores. So 350 you multiply with 7, about 2,500 crores. 2,500 crores. So 1 million is, this 10 million is 1 crore. That is numbers. then you change, there is an exchange rate, currency. $1 is 72 rupees. So that makes $1 million 7 crore rupees, 7 or 8 crore rupees. So you multiply that. Good information. That way you build. Sometimes they ask this type of question in prelims, I think. So I think that is sufficient today. Some more? Or you want me to continue for some more time? You want? You don't want? You want? Ask questions, then ask questions.
It's like your question which is, I think, means me ki, engines used in the first range of
Engines used in the
first range of India.
first train. These are very simple questions. They don't ask. They give you. They may possible. You should have the information. Some question will be there like first Vikas, something like that. Then 3-4 engine names, and then parallelly they'll give you some information. You have to match. This kind of information can come in this, but not this simple KBC type questions. CSAT, are your preparation is okay? CSAT. Okay, then you think about that. You have to upgrade your level. If you want to history, you want to study history, I can teach you history as well. You can think about this. You political science, yours is political science. That is okay, I can teach political science. But do read these options. Do read optional simultaneously. You read optional. Make this. Yeah, tell me something interesting you are saying. What? Coriolis force. Coriolis. That is the rotation of Earth. The winds also rotate. They don't come straight. They left or right. They are diverted. So they rotate with the planet. Okay. Thank you.